I think my fishes are eating too much food. What I have done. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ecosystem. I am Neodyinamite and today I will be building an ocean floor. Nurseries? No. Screw you. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, if you have never heard about this game, well, this is probably not a surprise because the actual release of the game is set on year 2020 as the first thing. The second thing, this is the demo version of the Ecosystem game. The basic concept here is that you are building, as I said, an ocean floor. If you remember the game that we've played on the channel, if I remember correctly the name, Birthday, the creation? You remember that game where you started as this alien guy and you were supposed to shape the terrain. Then you wait a bit so that the planktons appear. From the planktons, small sea creatures appear. From the small sea creatures appeared land creatures. From the land creatures appeared flying creatures, and so on and so forth. You needed to provide them with the like a proper ecosystem for them to grow and to evolve. This is a similar concept, though I don't think there's actually going to the surface. You are just spending your entire life underwater, so that's like the first thing. And as I said, this is the demo version, so please keep this thing in mind. This is all subject to be changed, so on and so forth. Second thing, the game is actually published by the studio that you should be quite familiar. You probably remember that we've played a game on the channel about ants. You remember that game? The Empires of the Undergrowth, if I recall the name correctly. Well, apparently they have partnered with a small developer studios and they are publishing this game now. So they have an experience when it comes to... Oh, what the heck is this? They have an experience when it comes to games related to evolving nature, stuff like that. So I'm having high hopes for this one, especially if you really like evolving, taking care of animals, or basically terraforming the terrain, because there's a lot of terraforming. Imagine that somebody took the mods from City Skylines and he decided that he wants to put all of those things, well, some of those things, into building an ocean floor. Yeah, you can actually create like some really crazy stuff. You just need to show a bit of a creativity when it comes to using those tools, and those tools are really simple. Rise, lower, flatten, smooth, stuff like that. But if you play your cards right, you can even make yourself, let's say, a cave, or I don't know, maybe you would like to make yourself an underground labyrinth or something like that. You can. It all depends on your creativity. But enough of this space mumbo jumbo, let's actually create ourselves an ecosystem. So how you do this thing? How do you create an ecosystem? Well, first of all, you need to provide your little fishes with a safe spot. With a spot where they can feel safe, so they can evolve. They will eat grass, I guess, and they will try to breed, and then the next generation will, of course, try to adapt to the things that you will try to do to them. Yeah, that sounded actually really bad if you think about that. So, how do you do this thing? You need to first build yourself a nursery. You can either make yourself a U-shaped nursery, and if I could actually build this thing, hello, excuse me, oh, there you go. So, you could try to make something like this, let's say. And yeah, terraforming is this easy. You just select what type of ground you want, what type of tool you want to use. You can increase the size of your brush if you really want to, and then you just go crazy. Though there are some type of resources in this game, but they constantly regenerate if your aquarium is alive, actually. Because if they're gonna all die out, then no points for you, sad face. So yeah, you're probably like thinking, oh yeah, so this is like enough. No, this is way too little. You actually need to make this thing quite big. So let's extend the nursery a bit to this side. I'm gonna shape now a L thing. The thing is that when it comes to nursery, it needs to be covered, protected actually, from two sides. So that means a U-shaped one is a good idea, an L-shaped one is a good idea, or the mixture of both. Ah, there you go, see? So the nursery is 20% complete, barely 20%. 50%, 100%. There you go, beautiful. Okay, let's increase the thingy over here. Yes, I know, shut up, get on my face. So, you got yourself the terrain, okay? Yes, you can create caves if you really want to, though I'm gonna point it out right away, I am terrible at making caves in this game, but I have screenshots on the Steam page, and apparently the devs were capable of making like a cave thing. So yeah, you have to like rise the terrain a bit, and then you just keep pressing and you go over it. Come on. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Nice, nice. Keep clicking, keep clicking. Keep clicking. Okay, now you need to lower yourself a bit. So let's lower the view. Alright, maybe I'm gonna start from the side. So I'm gonna connect the arc. There you go. Grats, you have created yourself an arc. Though the underground, I mean the below the arc does not count as a part of the nursery. Whatever, nobody gives it two shits. So, what you can do with the terrain now? Well, you have a bunch of tools over here. So you can make pale reef, you can make dark sand, you can make red reef, you can make sand, you can place dark rock. Actually, dark rock on the ground here. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Was this the... Yeah, this is the smoothing tool. Oh, by mistake, I've connected that thing. Shit. Okay, don't you worry. Work in progress. Aha! Beautiful. Right. Remember to change the tool. So we're gonna replace the ground with the dark rock thing, whatever that thing is. So let's make something like this. You've remembered the game called Subnautica. In the Subnautica, used to have like a bunch of biomes. One of the biomes that I really enjoyed and was actually a pain in the ass to work with was the red grass biome. So if you really want to, I think you should be able to recreate that thing. So if I remember correctly, it had like this red grass, and then it had like those pillars, whatever that thing is. So let's try to create said pillars. Oh, there we go. Something like that. Oh, not... Ugh, game, seriously, stop changing my tools. There you go. Right. That thing works. And also, let's add a small thing over here. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. And can I actually paint the top of this? Because that'll be, like, cool. Let's see. Aha! Beautiful. Right, so we're gonna make ourselves the red grass biome over here. I just have to add a few more pillars, but that's gonna be like in a minute or two. So, what we could try to do here? We could try to do maybe the kelp forest from Subnautica. Why the heck no? So, I need grass. Get out of my sight. I need grass. Tall grass? Is it gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. I need grass. Ah, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna make grass. A bunch of it. Let's create the grass over here. Yes, I know. Get on my fucking face. Let's make more sand over here. I mean grass. And some grass over here. Interaction. I swear to God, if the game is gonna change the tool clip one more fucking time, I'm gonna go... Ah! Okay, I got this, yo. Relax. Take it easy. No, storing DNA. I don't bloody care. Right. Let's create ourselves the kelp forest. That's not the kelp forest. Which one's gonna go for the kelp forest? No. I need something bigger, something taller. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Finally. Finally, I'm free from the tutorial. Okay, this could go at the front. So let's add those things here. A bit more of that thing here. And this is not the tall one. What's the tall one? Hold on a second. Maybe have it somewhere here. Nope. Maybe it's this. Nope. This. No. This. No. This. Aha! Found it! So let's create ourselves something like this. I have created a kelp forest! Beautiful! Right, now back to the red grass biome. And let's add some of this. Beautiful. And let's change some ground and a few. Apparently I cannot. Okay, screw you, game. I'm gonna add a few of that. Few of that. Back to the plants. One plant over here. Oh no, I can actually plant this thing here. Beautiful. We can also plant this. And this. And this. Check this out. Holy shit, this is almost like Subnautica. We can add some stars if you really want to. I don't remember when this thing was. Green tube sponge. Shit, where the heck was I supposed to put this? No idea, but okay, whatever. For now, we need to also create ourselves some fishes. So you go to the fish section, you select the forager, and you just place him in the nursery. So one here, 2, 3, I mean 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Later on, you of course have fishes such as the predator. So obviously the predator will try to hunt those guys down because those guys are grass eaters. So they don't really care. They're gonna eat anything. And also we need to make mating grounds. So let's increase the size of the mating grounds. Did it work? No, that did not work. Okay, one more time. Come on, why are you not making... Oh, wait. Need to select the fish for the mating ground. Not this. Hold on a second. Yeah. Mating ground! Beautiful. The thing is, I don't know how to make this thing disappear. So now the base of my aquarium is gonna be purple-ish. Hello, how are you? This guy is like, I hate this place. I'm swimming away from here. Oh my god, so many fishes. Whoa, I think I've created a few too many. This one looks really derpy. What in the hell is wrong with you? You look like a sock on the water. Holy shit. There we go. The red grass biome is progressing. Add some things over there. What the heck is this? Oh, alright. One of my fishes managed to evolve. I don't know which one. Probably one of them living over here. So tell him that he can now eat those things. Ah, this fish over here. Alright, survival 0. Children 0. Age 0.03. You're aging quick fast, aren't you? Right, so you are assigned to this thing, to this nursery, and yes, the fishes will try to eat the grass. Don't you worry, the grass will eventually regrow back. Right, now this guy... okay, I want you to eat the red grass thing, and this thing. And the stars. Alright, so he will he should swim towards this general direction. So he can find food here. Let's add a few stars over there. Let's add a few more of those purple things. There we go. My aquarium is already quite full of unknown fishes. How's... I've made only 10. What are you doing here? Who are you? Let's add ourselves some sponge. There we go, one sponge over there. Actually, a few more. Sweet. I have created an aquarium. The only thing that annoys me is this thing over here, the purple one. Beautiful. I think my fishes are eating too much food. What I have done? Oh no, you have to create more food though, that's for sure. Right, you need a natural predator. You need a natural predator as soon as that is humanly possible. So, good news, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be making ourselves a predator. So, let's add the predator on the opposite side of the red grass biome. No, you cannot put yourself a reaper over here. Forget about that. That's not gonna work. Right, make a nursery over here. Let's make something like this, I guess. And then from here, let's make something like this. Oh, milestone achieved. Good. So we got back some points that we could try to use to make more grass. But also I'm gonna create something like this. There we go. Sweet. Okay, come on, continue. And someone over here. Yo, I don't see the nursery. Hello? Yo, nursery! Now! It's not working. Why it's not working? I don't know, and I really care. Hopefully I'll be able to add some predators over here. So let's see. Predators. No, the game does not count this thing as a nursery. God damn it. Why do you not count this thing as a nursery, game? Why do this? Why you do? Why you do this to me? Huh? Explain this. Unless the demo version have calculated this thing and added over here. Okay, fine. Fine game, no problem. I cannot add a predator over here. Son of a bitch. But this time it worked. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 predators. Hopefully they're gonna evolve. And now I'm gonna create them some type of living conditions over here. So let's go with the dark brush, and let's make something like this, I guess. Okay, now I can add some maybe reddish over here. Yeah, like in the middle of it, because why the heck no? I don't know what that thing is, so let's just add a few of that. Here and there. You know, just go crazy. Imagine that you're gonna put yourself a blindfold and you just click randomly and somehow you've actually managed to create an interesting ecosystem. Don't ask me how that's supposed to work. That's how I create decorations in simulator games. No, honestly, that's how I do. You just close your eyes and go crazy, boy. Right, let's do that thing over there. Oh, something is going over here. Excuse me, boy, are you a predator? Are you a predator? Are you a predator? You look like an underwater dildo. What in the fuck are you? Holy shit, you're ugly. Oh, that's your face. I have created a monstrosity. What is this thing? No, this is terrible. No. Replace with something nice. There you go. That worked. I cannot move. Why I cannot move? Because of the fishes? I hope not. And let's add some more mud over here. Beautiful. Now, we could try to add some plants. I said we can add some plants. Why can I add some plants? I can add this for some unknown reason to me. Why can I add this? Doesn't grow here? Grows here. It doesn't grow there. Interesting. How about some stars? Predators, mating grounds, neat. Okay, game, if you want me, I'm gonna add you a fucking mating grounds. Son of a fucking bitch. It's like... Right, let's make it big. Like this. Here, have fun! I was wondering why I cannot add new plants. It's because the brush was too small. That's why. The brush actually needs to be a bit bigger. You need to have the brush of size of 5 if you want to create underwater plants. What's with all of those fishes here? That's a lot! I did not plan this. Why do this thing to me, game? So, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, starting with completely deserted, desolated part of the sea, I've managed to create all of this. Took me a while? Sure. But is it impressive? Fucking hell it is. I just don't know, can I force the predators to attack the other fishes? But then again, the predators looks exactly as the normal fish, so the only thing remaining for me to do is actually perform a little bit of an experiment. So, how high I can go with the column thingy? So let's make this thing really big. Let's point ourselves into the ground and go crazy. Oh, okay, that's not working. Because I don't see anything. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I've blocked myself. There you go. I'm unstuck at myself. I can zoom out really far away. Hell yeah! I want to see can I actually go to the surface. Wow, it's really deep. Holy shit. Oh! You can go to the surface. I have some. Alright, hold on a second. I cannot go down. What? Oh, that's his... Uh-oh. 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 I cannot dive. Oh, looks like I have been expelled from the kingdom of the sea. No! This is the quality of the water is nice. Oh well. Right, so this has been the demo version, ladies and gentlemen, of the ecosystem. If you want to try the game yourself, I'm gonna leave you in the description below. Just remember that the actual release of the game will be next year. So if you're up for the games like this, you really like building yourself an ecosystem, and you want a game that actually looks quite cool, because let's be honest over here, besides the derpy fishes, the visuals are actually really pleasant. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this thing as is for now over here. Let me know what you think, and let me know, would you like to see me playing this game when it's gonna actually get into this full release. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave this thing as of here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please absolute. I'll see you all in the next video.